What are some things that parents can do to create a music-rich environment at home?
I love this question because I really thought about it. One is scary thing to say, but turn off screens for at least part of the day and let just auditory music be on. Everybody has such individual taste when it comes to music. Children do not necessarily have the same tastes in music as their parents. It's one of the beautiful personality things that we each express. But that doesn't mean that we should be only listening to the child's music in the house. I think that it's really good for kids to hear what the parents want to hear. And so even though it's really easy now for people to listen to their own music with their headphones on, I think it's actually really healthy for the family to sometimes not isolate with our music, but to have a speaker play music for everybody in the room. And then you can talk about, like, what was it that you really loved about that song? And that I know that when I was growing up, my safe space in our house was my dad's office where he worked. I mean, he was a professor, so he was gone a lot, but when he was home, he was doing his math in his little office, and he always had classical music on. And so to me, that was a little oasis in our house. That there was a lot of chaos in our house, but my dad's office was this oasis. I love that that was so meaningful to me, and I do project that out into the world, thinking that probably there are other people who would love to have a place in the house where some calming instrumental music could be on, where if someone wanted to do something that was focused, whether it's like building something out of Legos or whether it's reading or doing a puzzle, that that could be done with some nice background music that would just uh, help make a space feel contained. So I encourage that. And then the other thing is that I sometimes parents will ask me, like, what instruments should I have in the house? And I would say, don't go overboard. It doesn't need to be a lot. One nice quality instrument would be lovely, whether it's a xylophone that is an actual instrument and not a toy. There are really cute toys out there, but some of them don't sound great. Autistic kiddos have really sensitive hearing. And so if an instrument doesn't sound good, they might just never play it. So be picky about the quality of your instrument, but it doesn't have to be a whole array of instruments. It can be just one, and they will find different ways to use it.
I love that you mentioned that because the quality of an instrument, I agree, makes a huge difference. And even for people giving gifts to
Mm-hmm.
families, to just keep that in mind. What will this experience be like for the kiddo?
I would also encourage away from toys that have electronic sounds and songs programmed into them. I think that it is really nice for children to not be inundated by that.